Hello again and welcome. This video will be about vSphere Install Configure Manage Lab 8. How to complete Lab 8. So we have the lab guide here from our Fastlane lab. That's what I'm using. Our objectives will be to create a distributed switch, add host to the distributed switch, and verify the configuration. So let's get started. Task 1. Using the vSphere client, log in to VCSA01. Let's do that. I'm at the right place. We log in as administrator at vsphere.local with the standard lab password. Next, we expand vcsa01.vclass.local and click the ICM data center. Select distributed switch. Okay, we're going to right click it and select distributed switch, new distributed switch. Okay, we're going to create a distributed switch. The distributed switch wizard appears. Yes, it did. And we're going to name it DVS-lab. DVS-lab. It won't copy like that. That's good to know. DVS-lab. And click next. On the select version, leave 8.00 there. Good. Click next. On the configuration settings, enter PG. Okay, where are we entering this? For the port group name, we're going to go down here and name it PG for port group. I lost it. PG SA-production. In the port group name, and click next. On the ready to complete, click finish. Let's make sure I spelled it right. Looks okay, finish. In the navigation pane, expand the ICM data center and verify the DVS lab distributed switch appears. And we don't see it, so let's click refresh right here. Maybe not yet. Maybe it's still creating it. Okay, I'm clicking on recent task at the bottom, and it says it completed. So I'll click back. To close the recent tasks pane, don't I? Okay, so we want to go to networking so we can see what's here. It was there. I was on the wrong screen. So make sure that we're on the distributed, on the networking when we do this. So it is here. We finished. We've expanded and verified it's there. Now configure the PGSA production port group to only use uplink 1. Okay, let's get it here. So expand or click on the DVS lab. See, does it say something else? Okay, so here's DVS lab. We've expanded it. Now what do they want? Right click SA production. Right click PGSA production and select edit settings. Okay, edit settings. In the edit settings window, select teaming and failover. Okay, not seeing it. Let's go back here and see if I'm in the right place. Okay, right click SA Production, PGSA Production. I'm there. This is the only thing there. Right click and then click Edit Settings. Edit Settings, where were we? Under the Failover Order section. Failover Order section. Not seeing it. Edit Settings window, click Teaming and Failover. Here it is. Not sure what I clicked to get there. We have to click that again to get here to the Edit Settings, and Teaming and Failover is right here. Under the Failover Order, move uplink 1, 2, and 4 down until they appear under the Unused Uplink section. Okay, we're going to get, these say they're active, so we're going to go downward a little bit. We're going to click this and move it down under Unused. 1, 2, and 4. Get 2. Move down. Where's my move down button? There. Can't click 2 at the same time. And 4. Okay, somehow I keep clicking 2. My mistake though. 1, 2, and 4 are under Unused. And that's correct. So uplink is the only active link. That's what we want. Make it look like the picture. Okay. And we'll click OK. Now we want to add host to our switch. Who gets to participate? So in the navigation pane, right click DVS Lab. Or left click it first and then right click it and select Add and Manage Hosts. And then on the Select Task page, leave Add Host and click Next. And then on the Add Host page, we're going to select ESXi01 and ESXi02, both of them, and click Next. On the Manage Physical Adapters page, assign VMNIC3 to ESXi01, VMNIC3 assigned to, okay, let's read carefully, assign, just one moment please, I've got a cough here. Okay, now let's see, do we have to expand anything? Okay, so I'll select this one and click the double arrow next to the VMNIC3, I did, and verify ESXi1 and local 02 appear. Click X close to the related host. Okay, they're both there. In the VMNIC3 row, click Uplink 3. VMNIC3, select Uplink 3. In the VM kernel adapters page, click Next. Okay, this is the VM kernel adapters, just click Next. Migrate VM networking page, migrate all VMs to the PGSA production port group. Okay, so we click on Migrate Virtual Machines checkbox, right here, the upper left. In the Configure per Network Adapter pane, the Used By column shows a number of VMs. record this value in the, okay, looking for that, in the configure per network adapter, right here, pane. The used by column shows a number of VMs. The used by 6 virtual machines. Record this value, 6 virtual machines. How's that recorded? Okay, assign, click assign port group. All right. The PGSA production network appears. Click assign. Click next. On the ready to complete page, review the information and click finish. Monitor the recent task pane and verify the tasks are completed successfully. So we click right here on recent task, bring it up, reconfigure virtual machine, all these completed successfully. No error messages. Bring it back down. Select the all completed. Now, task 3, verify your distributed switch configuration. In the left pane, select DVS Lab. It's selected. In the right pane, click the Configure tab, Settings, Topology, and we see in the distributed switch topology, expand uplink 3. We expand uplink 3, and here it is. Uplink 3 is being used on ESXi01 and ESXi02. We verify that both of those are there. In the PG production box, on the left, verify the number of VMs connected is what we recorded earlier. And it is. There were 6 VMs and there are 6 VMs. In the right pane, under settings, select properties and verify the settings. Okay, so I skipped something, didn't I? In the production, okay, we verified that. In the right pane under settings, select properties and verify settings. Properties and verify the settings. Number of uplinks is 4, right here, 4. The MTU size is 1500 bytes. Yes, it is. The discovered protocol is set to Cisco Discovery Protocol. Yes. And the operation is set to listen. Correct. In the left pane, select PGSA production port group. PGSA production. In the right pane, click the Configure tab. Click Properties. Properties is selected. And verify the distributed port group settings in the main window. Port binding is set to static. Yes. Port allocation is set to elastic. Yes, it is. And the number of ports is set to 8. Those are all right here. 1, 2, 3. And that will be the end of that lab. Thank you for watching. I hope this helps.